My name is Werner Hillebrand-Hansen. I am from Freisinger in the south of Germany. The name of the cooperative is Bürgerenergiegenossenschaft Freisinger Land. So the region is also in the name of our cooperative because for us it's very important to work locally. Today I want to show you how we are operating, how we are planning power plants. In my backside you see a power plant on a rooftop of a chicken farm here in the region, and later on I will show you our windmill on the other side of the region. So with this project, the farmer Peter Ostermeier has the idea to have solar cells on his rooftops of the chicken farm, and he asked us whether we could manage this and whether we are interested in to build it and operate it. And that was the case because this kind of rooftop is very interesting for PV power plants. So we have a corrugated steel deck on top, and at this kind of roof it's very good to install PV modules. You see also in the back, in my backside, that we have a very good space, so there are no windows or other things on the rooftops. So that's a very good kind of roof, and also the size of around about 1,500 square meters are very good for PV power plants for our needs. We're doing the planning of the power plants within the cooperative, and in this case we checked the rooftop. Very important in this regard is the statics of the roof, so they have to bear the load of the additional PV modules. In this case, the process had the result that we had to install additional wood with under the roof. We have done it for make it stronger, but it was not a problem. And the corrugated metal is very good for PV installation, very cheap to fix the modules there. The orientation is east and west orientated with a slope of 5 degrees. That's also very good, so we have energy production all over the day, so in the morning and in the afternoon, so that's a very good condition for planting our PV installation on this rooftop. So now I'm here at the inverter station of the power plant. We see the cabling behind me, so we have a very short distance from the roof to the inverter. And on the rooftop we have 280 kilowatt photovoltaic modules in Ost-West orientation, and here we have 2 inverters which have together 220 kilowatt AC power. For solar power installations above 150 kilowatt peak, we do need to feed in the energy in the mid-voltage level. Therefore, we have installed the transformer station behind me, and we see in the bottom the 2 black cables which come directly from the solar power rooftop where we have been before. Because of the huge amount of power we're producing with the solar power, plant, we had to install this transformer station, which transforms the electricity from 400 volt to 20,000 volt. And in the back you see the old transformer, which was enough for the whole village, for the energy consumption there. And for the new power plant, for the solar power plant, we have to install the big new transformer. With this project we did have a big challenge with this transformer station. It should be delivered 1 year back, and there were a lot of problems with the delivery of the station. First, it was not right produced. We had a failure of the specification. Second, it was produced 3 months later, and there was an accident with, on the highway during the transportation, and the transformer station was destroyed, and we had to build a new one, and this needs additional time, a lot of time. Also now during the Corona crisis and shortage of materials, and so now 1 year later we have finally the transformer here and could start to feed energy in the grid. So important is this kind of projects to never give up and driving things forward to come to the final successful end. So now I will introduce you to our cooperative windmill, and I want to show you how we doing the planning process for it and the operating. I just showed you the transformer station of the solar installation. Now behind me you see the transformer station of the windmill, and this transformer station is 10 times as big as said before, so we have 3 megawatt power which we feeding to the grid. So here we do have 149 meters to the generator up, and here comes the power down in the cables to our transformer station. This windmill was specially designed for this location in South Germany. So we have very big wing diameter, and in comparison to that, a small generator. So this windmill operates very well also with middle wind speeds and coming very fast to the nominal power. We see here on the control board the actual wind speed and also the actual power of the windmill. We just saw inside that we reached the last digit after 6-year operation. 20 years lifetime is secured now, and after this first 20 years we do have some technical inspection for enlarge the time of production for another 5 to 10 years. We are very satisfied with the production figures of the windmill. In the planning phase we did have a prediction of energy output, and now we have 5 to 20% more energy production than predicted. So this shows also that windmills in onshore installation are a very good part of the energy transforming process, and are very well operating also here in south of Germany. Building this windmill was much easier than maybe you are thinking now, because the producer of the windmill is doing the whole planning process for the building, is doing all the logistics to bring the parts here to the job site, and also building up the whole windmill and bringing it in operation. So for us as cooperation, it was from this part easy. So we do needed to have the permit, and on the other hand we have to be able to pay the company for building the windmill, and all other things has done from these professionals. For the service and maintenance, we have a contract with the windmill producer also, and we are very satisfied with it. This company guarantees us 97% of the time as the windmill is running, and otherwise they have to compensate us. And on the other hand, they doing the whole service and bringing spare parts if necessary, and we on the other hand have to pay yearly fee for this, and we are very satisfied with this construction, and would recommend it also to you going this way. Regularly we are inviting the public and also our members here to the windmill and give information about the windmill, and also about the energy transforming process. And on the other hand, we get normally also new members out of this information days. So we are very satisfied with it. If you want to get support for your windmill in your village, you are invited to visit me, and we will make the energy transition together.